It's the 10th time in 12 months that Tian Fan has visited Beijing. Her younger brother is missing and presumed dead after boarding the ill-fated Malaysian Airlines flight last year. For the next few days, she will stay in this shabby courtyard in North Beijing. It's close to an information center where relatives like Tian can file requests and receive search information on the missing plane. But without any sign of the plane being found, she's getting increasingly anxious.
Me
and my 10-year-old son used to talk a lot. He likes to share with me interesting things at school. But after the plane went missing, I always asked him to be quiet when he wanted to talk to me. I was too stressed to talk to him. There were times that I even believed going crazy would help me get rid of the anxiety.
Which is why the 40-year-old elementary school teacher from East China's Shandong province had to temporarily stop working. Like other relatives, Tian has gone through emotional ups and downs, feeling both grief and hope every single day over the past year. In late January, the Malaysian government officially announced that they believed the plane had crashed. But all the relatives of the Chinese passengers on board said they refused to accept the statement. And for Tian Fan, the accumulating anxiety has led to some physical problems.
Actually, my hair has gone totally gray. I have to dye my hair now. I'm not old, but I have to take several breaks to climb a 3-floor building. I feel my body has broken down in the past year.
Zhang Boyuan, a psychologist from Chinese Association for Psychological Intervention, says ordinary spiritual comfort is far from enough to ease the pain of these relatives. Their emotional trauma lasted for too long.
We have to distract the families from the search of the missing plane. We would encourage them to do something meaningful with their potential or expertise, so as to turn their sadness to motives for them to move on. But it's a case-by-case situation, so an evaluation of their psychological situation is needed before we provide them with necessary assistance.
Tian says the only moment that she feels peaceful and secure is when all the family members band together on a request to find the plane. A year on from the plane's disappearance, there remains nothing to show from the international search. For most of the families, however, this gives them a sliver of hope. For officials, providing the families with psychological assistance to prepare them for the worst is just as important as finding the missing plane. CCTV, Beijing.